The liberal establishment have done it. Yes, they have indicted the former president, Donald Trump. And in this video, we're going to talk about why this could massively backfire on the Democrats. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel that challenges the mainstream media and the political establishment, from the left-wing nutters to the globalist elite. So the first video of the day, we're going to come to you guys every half an hour as usual. The first video is going to be about the news that we received late last night, which was about Donald Trump being indicted and getting charged officially. It's going to be quite complicated now for Team Joe Biden and the US Democrats, considering they've already politicized the whole case. And the issue with this, and in this video we're going to talk about how if you're going to take a shot at someone like Trump, you better not miss, because this could easily backfire and you're going to make him turn him into a martyr, and you're going to make him even more, not necessarily popular, but even more famous again. You're literally, he's living in your brains and in your minds rent-free right now, and by keep talking about him and by keep taking shots that you miss, you're just going to remind people that Trump is running again. It's literally free publicity at this time. So let's go to Trump's statement, his response to this news, and then we're going to show you the latest updates on the upcoming presidential elections. So first things first, Trump's response, his statement says, "This is political persecution and election interference at the highest level in history. From the time I came down the golden escalator at Trump Tower, and even before I was sworn in as your president of the United States, the radical left Democrats, the enemy of hardworking men and women of this country, have been engaged in a witch hunt to destroy the Make America Great Again movement. You may remember it just like I do. Russia, 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 the Mueller hoax, Ukraine, 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 impeachment hoax 1, impeachment hoax 2, the illegal and unconstitutional Mar-a-Lago raid, and now this. The Democrats have lied and cheated." This is quite interesting because it continues talking about the Democrats saying that they've stolen and they're in their obsession with trying to get Trump. But now they've done the unthinkable, indicting a completely innocent person in an act of blatant election interference. Never before in our nation's history has this been done. The Democrats have cheated countless times over the decades, including spying on my campaign, weaponizing the justice system to punish a political opponent who just so happens to be a president of the United States, and by far the leading Republican candidate for president, has never happened before, ever. Manhattan district attorney who was handpicked and funded by George Soros is a disgrace. Rather than stopping the unprecedented crime wave taking over New York City, he's doing Joe Biden's dirty work, ignoring the murders and burglaries and assaults he should be focused on. This is how Bragg spends his time. I believe the witch hunt will backfire massively on Joe Biden. The American people realize exactly what the radical left Democrats are doing here. Everyone can see it. So our movement and our party, united and strong, will first defeat Bragg, and then we'll defeat Biden. And we are going to throw every last one of these crooked Democrats out of office so we can make America great again." Classic Trump response, brilliant. And the latest update from the United States, especially the GOP primaries and the Republicans picking their nominee for the next election. Interesting, because obviously we've had DeSantis coming up massively. He's made huge achievements in Florida, and a lot of people who are still on the right of the Republican Party, but they think that it's probably best not to gamble with Trump. They've been trying to back DeSantis. Having said that, these are the latest numbers that we have from GOP. For the 2024 presidential elections, Trump is now by far leading massively. So right now it's 54%. DeSantis is on 24%. I'm not really sure why Mike Pence is even there, but 6%. Liz Cheney, 3%. Nikki Haley, 3%. And Greg Abbott, 2%. If comparing it to last month, February 2023, which Trump was lower, so I can expect it to get even higher. But even back then, Trump was 43, but DeSantis was still about 28%. So he wasn't even like 30%. So it's quite interesting how these numbers are going to show what's going to happen with the GOP nominations. Now, Republicans, do you consider yourself a supporter of Donald Trump's Make America Great Again movement or not? 78% of the Republicans said yes. 19% said no. These are the latest numbers from between 23rd of March to 27th of March, so only a few days ago. It is fascinating how the more they go after Trump, the more popular he's becoming again. If he happens to become president again, it's your fault, you liberal democratic idiots, by creating another, again, as I said, taking a shot, then you're going to potentially miss again. This is why the movement continues to grow again. And if something happens, it's all down to the Democrats and the liberal establishment. We've even had a picture of DeSantis' latest rally, where we have Trump supporters crashing DeSantis' rallies with Donald Trump's massive flags in the audience. It is interesting. I think this election, well, firstly, the primaries for the Republicans is going to be brilliant, which we'll be covering on this channel for you guys. And of course, the 2024 elections. The best thing you can do is support independent media by subscribing to the channel. I'm Mahyar, Tousi, and we are the media.